So when someone comes to you to hire you as an attorney, you mentioned before that you do that through contingency fee basis. Can you explain what that means and how's a contingency fee work? And are there expenses outside of contingency fees that come into play in these types of cases? And maybe just briefly talk about what some of those typically are and how this all sort of is laid out at the end whenever you're resolving a case.
Yeah. So a contingency fee, it does exactly what it says. It's the attorney's fee is contingent upon success of the case. So generally speaking, when you get involved in a personal injury type case, the attorney's fees are going to be, let's just say on average 33%, a third.
Right.
So, if you have a case that hypothetically speaking is worth, I'll keep the math easy for me. That's why I had to go to law school, because my math skills deteriorated. If you have a case that settles for 30,000, right? So a third of that is 10,000. So
Right.
That's what the attorney's fees would be. So like I've said this to many people over the years, there's not many professions out there where lawyers get paid upon success, but that's what happens with lawyers like myself that handle, plaintiffs' cases, is we're only getting paid when there's success, meaning when the case settles or when the case goes to a jury trial or a bench trial and there's an award provided by the judge or a jury. Otherwise, we don't, as lawyers working on a contingency fee, we don't get paid.